G'day everybody, welcome back to Replaced. Hope you're all doing well. In the previous episode, we managed to escape the clutches of the termites and, I suppose by extension, the coppers that have been trying to, eliminate us, I suppose. They don't even want to capture us. So, we arrived here at some kind of a community, town, whatever you want to call this. We haven't quite reached Phoenix City just yet, but I suppose once we know exactly what we need to do, we should be on our way there. There's a couple of side quests that we seem to have picked up, but before I even do that, I'll just head over here to what I assume is going to be the bar. I did say that there was a burger neon sign there, and I thought maybe this is a restaurant, but no, it's a bar. Fireball, it's called. Be polite when talking to the council and don't cause any trouble. We've talked about this type of bullshit plan before, Tempest. And you are... Reach. You kept me waiting, dude. Come on, show them, show them. Show them the weapon? I found this firearm. It malfunctioned and is currently out of order. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. Ah, you don't get it. I'll fix the gun, it'll work, and then... Then what? You'll use the gun to storm the wall and wipe out your squad like last time? Oof. You didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people back in Prospero. Get out, Tempest. I was just out. Jeez. Reach, right? Sorry you had to witness that. This is a kind and caring place, but we've all been through a fair share of hardships. Stay away from that kid, newbie. He's as stubborn as a mule and can't see farther than his nose. You should reflect on that, Ironwood. You and Tempest share more than you think. I'll help you once I've finished my work. Explore the station for now and make yourself at home. Oh, okay. Perhaps maybe I should have come to the bar first before starting to explore in the previous episode, but that's okay. We'll have a look around, and it seems like we can just simply talk to these guys. So, let's have a look. Phoenix City Wall Specs. Project name, WDNNE 1970 BRK. Height, 600 feet. Length, 87 miles. Depth, 39 feet. This is all in freedom units, guys. I don't know how to measure any of that. Outer plating, 0.8 inch of Novanic PR750 steel. Inner plating, 27 in of PR enforced concrete. Checkpoint gates, 3. Weaponry, Ash Guardian 3 model automatic every 20 yards. Secured outer zone, 1 mile. Personnel, 330 PCPD. Officers, 252 corporation troopers and 700 civilians. Very small population, it seems, though. Should I talk to these guys? I suppose. You and Matriarch are in charge here? Is that correct? Alas, Tempest is as well. We are the council, chosen by the people. Not like anyone else volunteered, though. I supervise scavenging and what's left of mining. We exchange the resources we find for food and medicine with the corpse. Matriarch makes sure everyone lives in peace with themselves and each other. And Tempest and his squad protect us from that scum that roams out among the ruins of the world. Or the old world. Fair enough. That's why we met him in the first place. Tempest seems like a good person to me. Don't let his juvenile fervor charm you. That boy knows shit about life. And some of his escapades cost us way too much. My advice to you, Reach, try not to fall victim to the games he plays with death. Fair. I need to go. Uh-huh. Just don't get yourself in any trouble. Let's have a chat with the matriarch as well. Actually, should we take a quick look at the organizer? Spare parts. Yeah, we need to see this yo-yo. We haven't really found a yo-yo anywhere. Explore the station. Several occurrences on the station that may require my assistance. I suppose maybe these are not side quests, rather than maybe there are quests that we need to complete before we can then move on to the main storyline. Tempest might be hot-headed, but he has a good soul. Is Ironwood always like that? Unsociable, stern, easily irritated, and dead tired? Yes. But he is the most hardworking and reliable man on the entire station. His past is a heavy cross to bear, but he's still standing. And I trust Ironwood with my life, as everyone else here does. Why did you tell Tempest to get out? He said something wrong on purpose. Something harsh and hurtful. The boy is still very young. He grew up here, behind the wall. He never knew the life we lived before, the choices and sacrifices we all had to make. But now you are here, so there's nothing left to lose. Starting your life anew feels liberating, don't you think? I don't know about starting a life anew. Sure, get some rest and then we'll help you find your new place. Yeah, are we actually gonna be living here? Maybe. Oh, there's a cat here. It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable urge to observe its existence. I like the description of that. An inexplicable urge to observe its existence. I thought it was gonna say an inexplicable urge to pat it, or pet it, which is also accurately an urge. You know, it's the same every time, Reach. Every goddamn time. What is the same? Everything. Ironwood, Matriarch, they never believe in me. They never listen. The truth is, Reach, they're comfortable where they are. Too scared to do something that matters. No big deal. I don't need them. After all, there are no unlockable doors. Oh, there's someone who'll help, unlike those fossils. First door on the side street, I'll be there. But first, I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station, Reachy boy. Meet new folks, offer them help, make an impression. Okay, fair. So we need to meet him eventually. Perhaps maybe it's, like, through here? I don't know. Anyway, we do have one thing that we should be able to do immediately, which is to check out this ticket machine. There's a component from it that we need, right? Okay, let's take a look. This is the ticket machine, but I do not know what a rectifier looks like, Warren. Susan will know. We should take everything here back to her. Okay, electronic components. Let's have a quick look. A multitude of electronic components found inside the station's ticket machine. These rusty scraps are the only spare details available to the disposals, but those who know how to use them can do real miracles, like creating complicated handcrafted prosthetics or making the old tech come back to life. Alright, so we'll just quickly go back and hand that to Susan. something about arcades. So she's obviously a bit crazy about them, but I wonder if there's going to be some kind of a mini game and we'll need to sort of get some kind of a high score before she'll give us those binoculars. Hey, friend. Sorry, I do not know what a rectifier is. Here's everything I found. Wow, so many things. Now I can repair more games. All the games. Just give me a second. Okay, looks like it's running now. What is that, Pac-Man? It worked! My arcade cabinets are back! Reach, you are officially my best friend. Well, that was easy. And as my best friend, you can play as much as you like. Next time, I will repair more arcade cabinets, but now you can try and beat the high score for a reward. What about those binoculars? So, I helped you. Can you help me now? I need your binoculars. Mom will not let me give them away. She is afraid someone clumsy will break them. But if you beat my high score and prove you are good enough, I'm sure she will not mind. Alright. See you soon, best friend. Come back to play anytime. Well, let's give it a go then. How hard could it be? Let's take a look at this first. City streets, control Phoenix Mobile with WSDA, yep. Take bold donors from the streets until you fill Phoenix Mobile. That's a little bit ominous. Alright, bold donors. I mean, they're not really donors if they don't come willingly, right? Drive Phoenix Mobile to the hospital, move organs from donors to customers. Be careful not to touch the borders. Don't worry, everyone will make it somehow. Oh, alright. Well, let's just give it a go. Okay. I don't know what borders they're talking about. Oh, there's an arrow. Does the arrow point to where the donors are? Again, quotation marks. There we go. Alright, and then we just need to drop them off into the hospital once we've got, like, a big bunch of them. Oh! Right. Okay, so... Don't touch the borders? What are we talking about here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what's going on. What? Oh, this is so hard. Oh, okay, and then if we fail, we have to get more. I don't think you can go to the hospital unless you've got the maximum number of donors. So, I can't just have like 3 out of 4 right now and then go back to the hospital, I think. So it has to be a full van. So, taking the liver there. Yeah, I've ran out of time. Okay, alright. Well, at least we now know how to play. Let's see if we can do better. Yeah, but the surgery part seems to be quite difficult to get right, so... Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, good. I might need to... just be really, really on the ball trying to do the surgery part to try and get a high score. I don't know if we need to beat the highest score to try and get these binoculars, or what the deal is. Yeah, we barely have much time. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, and then it's like a matter of like how many donors you have is really the amount of attempts you can make for the surgery, I think. Let's go speak to her again and see whether or not she's pleased. Try and beat the high score for a reward. Okay, it has to be the top score, I think. I'll give it one more try, but I really don't want to be here forever. I don't know if this is optional though, because if it is, maybe it's not something that we need to do. I want to get out there and explore the town a little bit more and obviously continue on with the story. Jesus, okay. Already failed there. God damn it. Yeah, I suppose maybe the thing to watch out for is where the organ itself is within the body, rather than where the tongs are or the scissors are. So yeah, it seems to be unnecessarily finicky. Yeah, okay, now I think I've got the gist of it. Nice. Alright, just need to, well, extract as much score as I can. Not that we'll beat the high score at this point, but it will give me confidence for whenever I come back to do the next attempt. Try and at least get one organ in, if we can. Oh no. We did beat the high score though. So, how did that happen? I wasn't even thinking that I could get up to 5,000. Anyway, we got it. The game is primitive, but engaging. I should tell Susan I beat the high score, Warren. You did it, best friend. Come back next time for more games and rewards. Now medstims are used much faster. Oh, nice, okay. So we sort of get other upgrades aside from just grabbing these binoculars. Interesting. Maybe we do need to come back here periodically. I have beaten your high score. Am I best friend enough to have your binoculars now? More than that, you are my super extra mega hyper best friend now. Here, just don't break them, please. Alright. I have to go. See you soon, best friend. Come back to play anytime. Susan's binoculars. This model was used widely by the military before Phoenix Corporation implemented eye modifications for all of the soldiers. The engravings read, "To Corporal Matthew McMillard in memory of his service in the Bay of Pigs." So there was some kind of a war in the past. Not entirely sure who we were fighting exactly. So we do have the binoculars now, so I might as well leave and have a chat to that guy. I think he should be around here somewhere. Hang on a sec. I thought the guy was sitting here with his telescope. Let me have a look at the organizer. So this is optional, apparently. Find David on the platform. Okay, I need to go back to the train station. Okay, there he is. Should we chat to him first, or what's that? The guarantee for this generator expired a long time ago. It could malfunction at any moment. Maybe we've got another task to do. Just look at these bad boys. Some serious gear here. Military model too. I wonder how that weirdo got her hands on them. Whatever. Alright, I'll change the lens and you can start the generator. I must warn you that the light reflected from the panels may cause a severe retinal burn. Did I ask for a lecture? Now shut up and turn on the fucking generator already. Alright, let's do that. It is on now. Do you think we can sneak through the patrols, Warren? It works! It goddamn works! Okay, we got a health increase as a result. Nice. Let's see now. Troopers at the gate, patrols on the wall. I bet they're sweating like pigs under those bastard solar panels. Be careful. Do not look at the... I can't see. I can't see. Shit. It is a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of the exposure, your vision may return. May return? May return. I was promised I may return home when I gave those fuckers my eye. Let me take you to the station. We can find someone to help. Get away from me. I just need to blink it out. Just need to blink fast enough. So, what, we can't use the telescope ourselves, or just need to blink some more? Okay. I guess the benefit of doing a lot of these side quests is just to get various upgrades to our health and maybe our capabilities, like, you know, healing faster and stuff like that. Maybe even healing for more. So we'll see if we can try to do all of the quests. So one thing I'm really not entirely sure of is where to find this Yo-Yo person, though. Find Yo-Yo's workshop. A person capable of repairing the gun resides in the alley to the right of the main station building. To the right of the main station building. Is it through here, then? Oh, okay, that person's gone now. Maybe we should check this out. What do we have here? Note to Yo-Yo. Yeah, we're in the right place. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We've just returned from the raid. We reached Missouri, I think. Same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The Corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple of years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town into a goddamn panel factory. But guess what? I found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So could you put together something like a hydroponic bed? I'll try and sprout the seeds. Even if a few cobs are all we get, at least the kids will taste some real popcorn. Okay, I guess food is a bit of a scarcity here in this world as well. Now, I wonder what people in the city are actually eating. Oh, there's the corn. Reach! Let me introduce you to my homeboy, Yo-Yo. He's a bona fide tech wizard. Used to work with power banks, batteries, and other electromagnetic stuff. I hear you've got something pretty special for me to take a look at, Reach. Man, he looks like something out of Warhammer 40k. Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so I can get back. Ain't we all after that, boyo? This gun might be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. Aha! A newer model, but the same principles. Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom, you're dead. Reach. Tempest told me you can use it. Is that true? Yes, the bioscanner is damaged, so... It's not. The energy system is damaged, sure, but the bioscanner is intact. Curious. To use it... Ooh, hang on. What happened to Tempest there? That thing you just dropped could have killed us all. Okay, maybe he was playing around with something. What was I have a kinetic coil prototype that the Corp didn't manage to steal. That'll replace the energy system just fine. But the battery state troubles me. Let's see what the problem is. Wait. Let's see what the problem is. It just doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database, but he never agreed to be a donor. There must be a technical mistake. That's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes, but let me run a check on your friend. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm sort of saying, like, these donors, are they really donors? More like unwilling test subjects or organ donors. Let's have a look. Welcome, you're logged in as Warren Marsh at phoenix.inside.corp. Have a nice day, Dr. Marsh. I mean, this is what we need to do, but let's check the mail network. You have 2 messages, Dr. Marsh. Check from Sean Dean. Dr. Marsh, our team prepared your statement for the annual press conference. We remind you that your presence at the press conference is not required. We know how important it is not to distract you from your research. For any mistakes found, contact us as soon as possible. Dear friends, unfortunately, I'm not able to attend the conference in person, but I managed to take a short break from work to make some notes about recent events. Grim rumors have spread across our country lately. Talks about cruel body experiments, forced donorship, and even kidnappings flooded hearts and minds. But vile people tried to ruin the Phoenix Corporation's reputation since the very beginning, and they never succeeded. The police have already investigated the sources of the rumors and arrested the culprits. As a citizen, I want to thank PCPD for keeping us all safe and sound. As a scientist, I assure you that REACH continues to exist solely to serve humanity. Any donorship is voluntary, and the donors and their families receive a worthy compensation for helping those in need. Since the launch of REACH in 1965, the Phoenix Corporation saved over 20 million lives, and the nation's economy experienced incredible growth based on the Phoenix Corporation's inventions. Together, we have rebuilt and improved our society. Today, every resident of the cities has an opportunity to live and prosper. In the nearest future, pain, illness, and suffering will become nothing but a remnant of our difficult past. As the creator of REACH, I am grateful to be part of the most humane project in the world's history. Thank you. With respect, Stacy Margaret Dean, head of Phoenix Corporation Press Department. Let's check this one from the Duke 46. Hey Warren, I found another Stevens code block, some old calibration rules and authorization stuff. Don't know how it keeps popping up in logs, that's bullshit. He left us like 15 years ago. Maybe it's a neuroprofile imprint or something? I'll send Kevin to dig into that, just don't nag on him, please. You know bosses want us to keep REACH squeaky clean and safe. With respect, George Clive Duke. REACH Virtual Security Department Chief Engineer. Okay, from what we can surmise, all this stuff about forced donors have been happening for a while now. What is the cause of it? Still unknown. Let's search for this Adrian in REACH. Or in the REACH database, that is. Granted. Access level, Tier 1A. Welcome, Dr. Marsh. Check ID 1946TI021. Name, Adrian James Cromwell. Male. Date of birth, 11/24/1956. Main donorship options. Kidneys. Donorship exception. Pass as voluntary. REACH approved status? Accepted. Huh. Okay. I just ran a... Oh, sorry guys. Clear it for sign-off. I'm not sure. Listen, Sophie, a bit of friendly advice. Starting your career with confrontation is a bad idea. The best thing to do is just follow orders and get on with your job. Okay. Dude, are you alright? You went all woo all of a sudden. I cannot explain what happened, but I am fine now. Okay, Yo-Yo, what you got for us? It's done. This new energy system charges blasts with impact energy. The more you... Oh. In theory, We need goddamn practice. Here, use it with caution and remember it'll explode in any other hands other than yourself. So make sure to keep it away from... Time for a real test. Come on, show this bad boy a good time. Fine. Got plenty of them anyway. Hit the mannequin to gather enough energy, then shoot. Attacking and countering enemies gain energy. It decreases by dodging and being passive. When the energy bar is filled, press E to shoot at an enemy with a devastating effect. Alright. So damage the enemy a little bit, and then E. Yep, okay. Wow, Reach, my man, that was rad. Huh, means of murder are still what the corporation does best. But that's all you can do. Without a new weapon battery, the gun won't perform full power. Can you make a new one? I tried once. It exploded while testing and blew his arm off. Matriarch was the most compatible, so she donated hers. Yes, that was, well, charitable is an understatement. Yeah, Matriarch is tough as hell. Would bend over backwards to keep us all alive. Ain't that the truth? Guess what? I think I know where to get one. Uncle Ben's rifle. An old one, but since it's a rifle battery, it should be powerful enough. Wait, so you want to infiltrate Termite Lair to steal their leader's most prized possession? Okay, I guess we're going back there. That's insane, and it's coming from a person crazy enough to help you. Come on, old man, it'll be fine. Have a plan, and with this guy around, a piece of cake. And here I thought you'd outgrown your thirst for danger. At least let your new friend catch some breath. Sure. Reach, go rest at my place, to the right of here. I'll catch up with you a little bit later. That boy will never change. Alright, well, we should have a chat with Yo-Yo before we move on. I just wanted to make a comment though that if there's a criticism I have at this point in the game is the speed in which some of the dialogue progresses is a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes we've got very long sentences and you don't really have a lot of time to read it. And then other times you've got like some really simple sentences and it just stays there on screen for such a long time. So yeah, I don't know if the devs would actually update this game after release, but yeah, if there's anything that needs fixing, it'd probably be that. Let's have a chat. Better be important. Let's have a chat, actually. How did you start here? Crossed the line, got the corporation mad, nothing special. Was that because of the batteries? Uh-huh. Declined to sell the patent rights, so they took them by force. My batteries power up their guns, used against those they were meant to help. Nothing is worse than that. Is this a corporation terminal? Uh-huh. Almost fully operational. Enough for us to keep in touch with the latest trends. Is access to it limited? Initially it wasn't, but people got a little bit overwhelmed. So Matriarch moved it here for the sake of everyone's mental health. Feel free to use it any time. You seem to be a type to handle lots of information well. The doctor needs a vacuum regulator. He asked me to come and collect it from you. That Sawbones broke it again? What a waste. That's the last one. Take it. Tell him to take better care of the transfusion machine next time. I swear, he uses that machine more than I use my blowtorch. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Alright. You've got what you need. Now give me some peace and leave me to my work. I will go now. Right, so apparently we can use some kind of terminal. A vacuum regulator, a spare part of the machine once used in radiation disease treatment. It was made by Phoenix Initiative scientists long before donor transplantations became common. Yeah, here we go. Welcome. You are logged in as user 0242899691. Have a nice day, user. Check the recent news. Politics, society, sports, and entertainment. Minor accidents. Last night, a minor accident occurred in the Phoenix City laboratory. Thanks to the coordinated work of facility personnel and PCPD squads who arrived on site minutes after the incident, patients undergoing treatment were successfully evacuated and transported to laboratories in neighboring cities. The facility press office guarantees that the high quality of their medical services won't be affected by the incident. I guess this is what happened to us. Something about patients being evacuated? Yeah, that's definitely a lie. The Phoenix City laboratory won't be open for tours until further notice. For the safety of Phoenix City citizens, all roads surrounding the laboratory are temporarily cordoned off by the PCPD. Yes, bit of a cover-up. So this is some kind of underground chat room. Let's see, discussion board, PC laboratory incident. BS, they expect us to believe it was minor. Why so many cops then? Truth Enjoyer 56. My lab contact says they got 2 weeks off paid vacation. No way it's minor. And the lab's night shift is missing. Sure Phony's gonna interrogate the hell out of them. Destroyer duck. We need to investigate. Who's with me? Shut up, dude. You wanna get fucked? The area's off limits. I think something's happened to Reach. Hope that robot finally choked on blood and exploded. Are you dumb? There is no Reach, dumbass. It's just corpse propaganda. They use a squad of indigo children. Children, I have proofs. Indigo children? Oh my god, there he goes again. I guess a bunch of crackpots, maybe. Well, I mean, there's a bit of truth in what they say, though. Oh, okay, you can actually get access to it on your device. The device is called the Wingman 2, by the way. Alright, let's get going. So we have what we came for. We better go back to the good doctor. Not keep him waiting, obviously. No, medical center is over this way, right? Well, I mean, it's not exactly a medical center, but a makeshift medical center. Oh, can we still use this? Doesn't do anything else. A makeshift hospital. I brought the regulator. Finally. Now step aside and let me do my thing. It's done. He'll live. At least for today. He? But you have 2 patients here. They both need help. Listen, pal. I'm sorry, but there was only enough blood for 1 person. It was either 2 dead men or 1 alive. Simple math, really. Let's leave them be. Both have a long road ahead. Take this for your trouble. With the machine working again, I don't need it anymore. Medstim's amount increased. Nice. Haven't really needed to use the medstims, though. What I wouldn't give for an old-fashioned right about now. Oh, you and me both, Doctor. You and me both. It's pretty much my favorite. Right. So, I don't really think that there's anything else we can do here. Side quest-wise, we've got everything, so it just really is about moving forward and having a chat with Tempest a little further, or... Well, I'm not entirely sure we need to speak to Tempest. Apparently we can rest at his place. So let's go ahead and do that. So one thing is, I don't really know where Tempest's place is, so... Rolf Hurd requested I wait for him at the place of his residence. I don't suppose it'd be... out here somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe it's within the building itself, where the bar is. Zone of Exchange. Is that what this place is called? Possibly. I don't think that's the place. That takes us all the way back up to the bar. Yeah, I can't really proceed further there. Yeah, one thing that would also be helpful is if the game sort of gave you a few more pointers, particularly in towns, to show where relevant things might be. Ooh. Okay, almost missed this. A place to call home. Ah, right, it is a track, so we'll leave that alone. No sign of Tempest's place, though. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to go. Because I think the entry in the organizer also doesn't exactly explain where it is. Did I miss something up this way, perhaps? No, not really. Is it beyond the station area, perhaps? Maybe I need to go back there and have another look. Yeah, I suppose that's like 2 points of criticism. Actually, 1 second. Let me check something else out. There's, what looked like maybe a door back here? Yeah, okay, so that's not interactable. Alright, I really don't know where Tempest might be. God, that's frustrating. Let's just have another look around this area. Ah, maybe through here. Yeah, okay. Definitely haven't been through here just yet. Ooh. Nice doggo. Come! So, Veronica's the doctor's assistant, right? She's a nurse of some kind. Excalibur doesn't bite, he's just overprotective. Need meds? No. Tempest sent me here. I will wait for him outside. Don't bother. Tempest only brings home those he likes. I trust him. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. I am Reach. I am new. Still shocked, aren't you? I get it. Life took an unexpected turn you didn't ask for. Just remember, you're not alone. You can always talk to me or anyone else on this station. You sound strange. Like a cheap counselor? Like a machine? Ah, it's the collar. Helps me breathe, eat, and talk. Hard to do that without a larynx. Oh, right. Okay, so she doesn't have a throat. Hi, buddy. You been a good boy, right? Right? Hey, babe. Don't talk too much, okay? That really is the last battery we have. Don't tell me you're gonna miss my beautiful voice. Hey, Reach. I've got a gift for you. Let's go. Tempest. No rush. Finish your talks. Rest. Well, yada yada. I'll be vegging out in my room. Come grab me when you're ready. Listen, Reach, sometimes Tempest can be pushy and reckless. Make sure you're not doing anything you don't want to, okay? Okay. Now take your time to get familiar with the station, or we can just talk. Up to you. Alright, we finally found the place. It took longer than it needed to be. There's something to scan over there on the left, and obviously probably some more stuff we can talk to Veronica about, but all things considered, this might be a good place for a break. So let's take that. Thanks for watching. When we come back, we'll obviously continue and have a chat with Tempest and see where things take us. It sounds like we're going to go out there back into termite territory. We're going to be stealing some kind of a rifle, so can't wait. Anyways, appreciate you guys being here, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.